Alright, welcome back. We are now on our way to Timber Road. We bought some equipment in Illister, we equipped some stuff. We learned that Alphonse has been made an immortal candidate and is on his way to Centena. And we are going to follow. And we're expecting trouble, according to Kiri. So let's see if her theory holds up. Yeah. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Trouble just found us. More like we went looking for it. Huh. When I go looking for trouble, it'll be, well, something more dangerous than this lot anyway. Rainer remains silent. Fair point. Hireling.
Boss, these here travelers is an exact match for the description we got from that push lord.
Gibbs. Yes, I can see that. Now shut your fly trap. I'll do the talking. You there, officer. Are you Kiri of the Arbiters? I am. Do we have business? Unless it is urgent, I suggest you head to the nearest Arbiters chapter house and take your problems up with them. It'll be better that way. I promise. Oh no. I'm afraid that will not do. For you see, you're just the person we've been waiting for. Wait, I believe I know the rest. Alphonse wishes the winch to be dealt with permanently, or something to that effect. And you underlings better not bungle this, or else. Sound about right? But how did you...
Boss, the Lord guy did warn you that they was a wily lot.
I'm not sure how you knew we were coming for you, but that changes nothing. We have both the numbers and the experience in this dirty business, unlike you ceremonial flunkies running errands for the immortals. You know what to do. Take them down, to the last man. Okay. Timber Road. Defeat all foes. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats that are gonna watch. Bats are just chilling out. I always like to play the look for the oh, there's a squirrel. Look for the animal game. At Crossroads we had the wall lizard. And here we've got 2 squirrels and 5 bats. I think that's it. Okay. Alright, we got 6 guys, we got 6 enemies, and 7 animals. Let us put out Rainer. We're gonna put Rainer here. Put him in the back. He's got that, well, I'm gonna put him all the way in the back. He's got that sweet crossbow. We're gonna put him back-ish. There we go. Middle ranks. Alright, we're definitely gonna be bringing some Virgil along. For that sweet magic AoE damage that he can inflict. I think we're going to want to bring along Betty, who got mercenariatized. We should probably move Virgil to the middle rank. There we go. Betty. There we go. Anodyne. We get one more. Definitely going to want Lana to come out so she can bring the heals. I am pretty satisfied with the formation, and I think we can go with this. All right. Tutorial. This map has a treasure chest on it. Chest may contain a variety of things, including gear, components, gadgets, and badges. To access the chest, one of your units must be positioned right next to it and then use the open action. That will appear in their list of commands. Don't worry over much if you are unable to reach the treasure chest by the end of combat. It will remain on the map for the next time, and you do have to do it during combat. Some maps also contain special treasure chests. Over here, there we go. Very, very fancy. Very fancy. Also got a squirrel next to it. Wonder if I counted that one. These are usually harder to access and might require you to have special abilities or equipment in order to reach them. They also tend to have better or even unique rewards. Yeah, we got us a magic caster. Doing magic casting. No, I didn't count it. So now we have 8 animals. The third squirrel hasn't made its appearance. Alright, let's take Rainer to the high ground since he's got a ranged weapon. We could. Steel is going to be, yeah, close. But we could blind somebody with our crossbow. Let's see. This guy's going to be annoying. Scoundrel mercenary, scoundrel wizard. But let's try to take out this AoE magic threat. I wonder if blind will give us evasion chance against. Nope, didn't blind them. Alright, let's go hard Alpha Strike on this one. Uh-oh, that one's got a hammer. We put Elementalism on Lana so she can put out an attack. Not a strong one, but, you know, every little bit. Anodyne might be able to hit hard enough to... Oh, definitely. So far, so good. I don't want to get Betty surrounded. I'm going to go with here. That'll work. Nope. Oh, that one's got a spear also. Didn't notice that till just now. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty. Betty, what you got? Just get some elementalism and warcraft. I don't want to move here, flank that guy, and get just like insta surrounded. I guess this might work. I don't want to open up my formation too much either. Probably going to get some injuries. It's a 6v6. Took out one of them early, pretty quick, but they're not gonna be afraid to land all of their attacks on one person also. So we may just have to bite the bullet. I'll move out here. All right. That's good. Definitely gonna try and get that treasure chest, but let's do some damage first. 27, 23, 34. Let's go with this 34. It's a solid hit. Don't want to spread the damage out too much, but Since he has multi-target access, I'm just going to use him to do the highest damage he can do. Kiri's in a bad spot, but she can handle it for now. Let's take a look at her Chivalry command. Character takes half damage from all attacks until their next turn and heals 0.4 mind HP. Defending might be a choice. She'll continue to be a target for attacks. And she'll get a little bit of hit points back. And she won't get taken down. So I'm going to try that. That bat's like, good job, Kiri. You done good. Alright, let's see. I need to heal Betty. I need to heal Kiri. And I need to keep Lana from getting like it's tough. She can heal and then move though, so that might be the way to go. I'm gonna go with this. Anodyne's a little hurt. I'm gonna wang this guy really bad, I think. And then move here. Ow. Ow. Let's see if I can knock this guy down. 30 versus 36. Close. I can move over there and finish him off. It'll put Rainer at a bit of risk, but probably be alright. Attack. And yeah, so Virgil's at a big risk. This night guy is about to go. And he's not dead, just hurt. One of your allies has fallen. Fallen allies will be available again next battle, although they will have sustained an injury. Injury will drop their other stats by 10% until it wears off, and it will wear off after they rest for a full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in the battle. Allies can also be revived, but this can stack up their injuries. Kiri will not receive an injury if she falls in combat. Summed up version of that. Alright, let's go get this guy. Aww. Holy magic. Heal. Let's see if we can. Anodyne's got the attack power to do serious harm to the knight, so we're gonna have her. Ooh, 40, great. Brutal. Alright. Stab, stab. Oh. Okay. 27, 48. 3, And we're looking good for a victory, but gonna have some injuries probably. Can't quite take him down. These fights have a tendency to drag off in a straight line like this one's going. Oh! Rainer got injured. It kind of reminds me of the cartoons where you have like a little tornado of like arms and legs sticking out and it just kind of rolls across the lawn. Yeah, people constantly moving to get behind each other. It's a little goofy, but that's how it is. Take that guy out. Guess I'm gonna have to go over this way and do that. All right. Let's see what we can do with Anodyne here. Ooh, good. Take him to, oh no! Disappointment. That's what I was afraid of. Well, this is why we got all those extra recruits. Full hit points. Take them down. Get some snake bite oil. Just what I always wanted. Ah, Eddie Lemay. Stop getting hurt. Didn't get time for all that. All right. I'm gonna make the end run up here. Some field aid. Go here and get this chest. I'm getting tired of your crap. Shove me in a hole. Critical. Snake bite oil. Climb. He's gonna come up here and whack me. Well, I have handled this fight much better in the past, but I just didn't take it seriously enough this time. It's gone completely off the rails. But maybe I did this on purpose because the hirelings weren't getting used enough. I don't know. He's like, oh, I better run. Spear lady's looking mad. Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to crack this guy's skull open in a manner which is not suitable for younger viewers. Oh, look at all that money. MVP Kiri. Uncommon thing. She's a strong character. Vicarious learning. Total for all benched units, 76. And 4 injuries. Usually I get out of here with 2. But, kind of a little derpy, I think. Pardon me. Nice work, Anodyne. Thank you, Captain. My training is proving its worth, just as you said it would. I confess, I am impressed at the progress you've made in a very short time. But once again, please address me by my name. I prefer that we relax protocol while in the field. Yes, of course, Kiri. And Rainer, and his sense of humor. Ready to report my findings, Madam Captain. I await your convenience. Rainer, you are insufferable. Alas, I am a man of many flaws, Madam Captain. Heavy sigh. Very well. Report. We eliminated that group entirely. The roads are safe for the time being. Safer, at least. However, it is just as you surmised. The bandits seem to have been in the employ of our favorite nobleman, Alphonse. I recovered a fat purse from the leader, fashioned from purple velvet and embroidered with lace. Does anyone doubt where this came from? I'll avoid making the purple sack joke. That is interesting, but also pure conjecture. I can't read. You have something in the way of hard evidence, I assume? Aw, you know me too well. I figured that little lordling wouldn't have enough gold on his person to pay for a major assassination, so I searched the bandit leader thoroughly. And lo and behold, tucked away in his boot was a promissory note for a much larger sum. Said note was signed by Alphonse himself. Quite a gamble for him to take. He must truly hate us. Excellent work, Rainer. Coupled with the thugs confirming that they were in Alphonse's I can't say words. Alphonse's employee, this should be ample evidence against him. All right, you two take a breather. I'll ready everyone for our departure for the temple near Centena. Rainer? I'm not sure I followed that whole exchange. It's hard to tell by looking at her because she keeps her emotions so carefully in check, but Kiri is actually very angry and concerned. The fact that Alphonse murdered a man right in front of you two and appears to have been cleared by the council, it calls a lot of what she believes into question. But Alphonse is a marked now, and all the marked are above the law by explicit council order. There's nothing we can do. That was my first thought too, but Kiri knows the law letter by letter. There is a provision related to the arbiter's right of self-defense, which supersedes all other laws, even those pertaining to the marked. By sending those ruffians after us, Alphonse has given us legal grounds to bring him to justice, regardless of his marked status. Ah, the captain is so wise. So that is the reason we've been heading towards Centena this whole time. Knowing the Lord was going that way himself, Kiri was seeking retribution. We may be tasked with enforcing the law, but in the end, justice is what Kiri seeks above all else. There is no way the woman I know would ever let this go. All right, we've had our break. Let's rejoin the group. All right, well, that was Timber Road and the story and whatnot. Video kind of ran on a bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. But when we come back next, we might patrol Timber Road, see if there's any extra bandits, get a little extra AP, clear the injuries, and spend some AP and whatnot.